Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. We're talking right now with Troy West from allplayswin.com. Troy, of course, giving us a lot of great advice long-term in our videos. I asked him which games he wanted to cover this week. He said all of them, so we're going to do all of them. Troy West, thanks for being back with us.
Hey, thanks a lot, Pete. I appreciate it. We've got a pretty good track record with you guys in these divisional rounds, so I figured, what the hell, let's cover all four of these games. I feel like we have a very, very strong lean on all four games. So hoping to give out some winners, Pete. We gave you a real nice winner last week with the Oregon Ducks.
Yeah.
39-point victory over the Florida State Seminoles. So enjoying life right now at All Plays Win. Let's get some more winners out.
All right, well, give a quick plug for allplayswin.com before we hear what you have to say. Tell everyone, how you've done this past year in the NFL and other sports as well.
Yeah, overall, Pete, 2014 was just an outstanding year. We did struggle a little bit towards the end of December, and so far the NFL playoffs, we're 1-1 right now. But overall, it's just an outstanding year, Pete. I really encourage viewers to come take a look at allplayswin.com. Outstanding on the SBR videos, outstanding at our website, and you're going to get customer service, Pete, that's unmatched. It's the best customer service in this industry. So really encourage people to come take a look at what we're doing. We've been going strong for 8 years, and we're looking really forward to 2015, our 9th year in business, Pete.
That sounds great, Troy. Well, Baltimore, New England is the first game we're going to cover here. And, this one, I don't know. There seems like an obvious play, right? New England right now is a 7-point favorite. Also, though, I checked right before the video at 5 dimes in Heritage, 6.5 is the line. So we're going to give us a split line here, minus 6.5 or 7. The total is 47.5 or 48. And obviously the Pats are, huge, right? Awesome beast of a football team. They did lose their last 2 games against the spread, 2 games that didn't mean much. Before that, they went 8-2 against the spread over their 10 games before those last 2 games, 5-2 against the spread at home on the year, not counting the Week 17 game against Buffalo. They won 6 of those 7 games at home by at least a touchdown or more. Now they have an extra week of rest and an extra week to prep. I don't know, man. Every sign to my eye looks like it's pointing in New England's favor, though I know that's a big public play. But Baltimore, they were just struggling to cover spreads. They were 3-6 against the spread over their last 9 games of the regular season down the stretch. Good win last week, but it's got to be New England here, right, Troy?
Yeah, you stole my thunder on a lot of the points too, Pete. The only question mark really going into this game is what Joe Flacco are you going to get? My God, Harbaugh says he's the best quarterback in the NFL. I'm not quite sure I believe that statement. But, Pete, you got to go with the New England Patriots here just based off the way that this Baltimore Ravens team has played. I know they're coming off a very nice win, a very physical win against the Pittsburgh Steelers. But prior to that, this Baltimore team was a miracle to even get into the playoffs. I don't even think this is the Baltimore of old. Their defense isn't necessarily stout. They don't have a very good run game. Their passing game's very much hit or miss. And now they got the task to go into New England. I don't see it happening, Pete. Like you said, the rest. This is a New England team that likes to get rest. It's obvious that Belichick, the way he pulled his players towards the end of the season, I think this New England Patriot team is going to be ready to rock. I got to go with the Patriots. I think at this number, Pete, 6.5, 7, it's just too small of a number. I think the Patriots get it done.
All right, well, then let me throw this back at you then. You've used the why is the line where it is / is Vegas stupid argument before successfully. You did it with the Oregon game. And here, I'll throw it right back at you. I mean, the public, I'm assuming, is going to be all over New England at 6.5 or 7, definitely at 6.5. So, if the public's going to be all over New England, is there any way that Vegas would set a line where that's a positive EV play? I mean, if New England has such a big edge, why then is the line just 6.5 or 7?
Yeah, Baltimore, Pete, historically has been an outstanding playoff team. So I think that's a lot of the reason of where that line is. They are very much capable of going into New England and winning this football game. They're well coached. They got one of the best coaches, I think, in the entire NFL. They've got a quarterback who's just proven to be dynamite when it comes to the NFL playoffs. So a lot of the bettors, I think, will be on the side of Baltimore. Not a lot, but I think that is what Vegas is factoring in at this point, is this Baltimore team has had playoff success in the past with this quarterback, with this coaching staff. So I think that's maybe where the line's at, but to me, it still is too low.
All right. Well, I'm assuming this is going to be a huge public play on the side of New England, and to my eye, I'm kind of agreeing with it. Maybe I'm a super square, or maybe myself, Troy West, and all the public bettors will clean up on this one. Right now, minus 6.5 is available at 5 dimes and Heritage. So for the purpose of these videos, we can give you New England minus 6.5. Seems like a good bet to me. Thanks, Troy.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns. Big money free betting contests year-round. a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.